Hey everybody, welcome to Hodl and Shill. I'm Crypto for Columbus, and today is day 23 of our Bitsgap follow along. It's actually day 22 and 22 hours. We're just gonna jump ahead and call it day 23. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump right in here. I have some changes that I wanna make. And I think that this has been, like I said, this has been an experiment for all of us, and so making it a follow along makes it really useful for everybody that's watching. But I will explain what I want to do here. So if we go and we look in the 22 days and 22 hours that we've been running, and we sort this by average daily, it's going to be the best way to do it, actually. And then what we'll do is actually sort by bot profit. So we're going to start from the highest and go to the lowest. And you'll see here, some of these are just absolutely terrible performers. While, obviously they could have made more, they might have made more in these scenarios trading rather than just sitting. I still think that there is some differences and some changes that we can make, and I'll explain that as we go. But if you look at our ETH3L, this is at $23 in profit in 15 days. It's averaged about 1% a day, and it's done 956 transactions, and that is for a total of 12% now with that change. Here's the thing though, if you look, we're $94 in the negative overall, only 5% down, so not a huge deal, especially considering the way that the market's been fluctuating and all that. But I do think that there's some changes that we can make. One of them is running the long and short is probably not the best idea, because you're going to capture both sides, sure, but you just don't know which way it's going to go, obviously, and so they're trading off. So I want to show you guys what I mean. If you look at our Ethereum 3 long, we're at $23 in profit. If you look at our Ethereum $3S, we're at $18 in profit, even though it's 7% down. But here's the trick. So let's look over here. Out of our initial funds, we're still down $7, even though it's made that profit. Then you go to our Ethereum 3 short, and this is actually down $2. So they're both actually still negative from our initial funds, even though the bot has made profitable trades. I believe, and this is something that we want to test with, I believe that might have to do with the fact that we're trailing down. Okay, so we're actually going to end these bots today at a $7 loss, and we're going to restart. We're probably not going to restart the short, but I'm going to restart them, and the goal is going to be to change it to the classic bot since things are trending up. And I'm going to do the same thing with Bitcoin trending up and see what that does, and we'll be tracking that as we go. So let's go ahead and start that now. We're going to go ahead and end this one here. Not only are we going to cancel, we're going to sell. So we'll hit confirm. Bot is canceled, the bot is stopped. I'm going to leave Shiba. I just think that it's trading sideways and it's fine for the S-bot, even though it's just slow. It's fine for where it's at. And we will end this one here, the 3S. Cancel and sell at the market price. Very good. Okay, so we're actually going to end these as well. Let's look at this. So let's look at our BTC. So BTC 3S shows, even though it's down 7%, it's made $17, about the same, an average of 1%. So it's down $7. We're going to end that as well. Sell at the market price. And then our 3S. Let's look at the 3S performance. So this, even though it's down 7%, it's made 21%. It says in bot profits, it's made $17. It's still down $5. So we're going to end that as well. Okay. Now let's just look at these real quick. UPI. UPI, let's see how much we have. We're down on UPI as well. down $17 out of our $40 here that we've had. I just don't think that it's had enough time. I mean, it's had 20 days. I think we're going to restart this. I think that it's just going to be something this is an experiment. It's not that much money. We're going to see what we can do with it. So we're going to hit close, sell at market price. Okay, we're going to leave our CRO. CRO is just, I mean, it is what it is. It's going sideways here. Yeah, we'll leave CRO. We're gonna leave our Floki. Floki is actually having a nice little run right now. Let's look at that chart. Yeah, so when you zoom in, I mean, that looks pretty nice there. Okay, we'll leave Floki. We're gonna leave our Yushi. And we will leave our Elon. Let me see how Elon's doing. I mean, it's 0.17. Just not a lot of activity. We'll leave it. We're going to leave Elon. We're going to leave our Shiba. Okay. So what we're going to do today, though, is we're going to start a new bot. We are going to start... Oh, what's this? Standard limit bots. Standard limit of bots reached. What does that mean? Huh. You want to upgrade? They must have changed. Did they change their plans? No, they must have bumped me down to the advanced. That's weird. 5 active grid bots. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's leave it like that. Let's leave it for what it is. And what we're going to do is go back to bots. I do want to start one for BTC3L. I want to just try the experiment and see what it's like. So let's get rid of our CRO or Shiba. Well, let's see. 0.9 or 0.24. We're going to get rid of our CRO. Okay, so we're going to hit close. Before we do that, let's look at where we're at. So we're down 23 bucks. It's fine. We are going to close, sell at the market price and confirm. Free up that capital. Okay, so now we have 4 bots and out of 5 available. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with 5. So this has to be some sort of weird limit. Something's going on with Bitsgap, because that just doesn't make sense. I have 4 here. Restart it here and see what happens. Okay, now let's try that again. Start. Standard limit of bots reached. That is insane. What is this? Four of 0. If you want to increase the limit, please upgrade your plan. That is crazy. Okay, well, I'm going to end this video here. We close those out and we have a general idea of where we're going to be. I will figure out what's going on with this issue here, and then we will come back and start over and start these bots together. I won't start them until I start a video, so we do it together. But yeah, so overall, it's just an experiment. So you know, we were down about $100. About $85 actually, and so we took a loss on some of that to actually take a further gain, and I think that this is going to work out, so we'll see where it's at. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this. If you haven't already, take time to subscribe. Please do that. Leave any questions, comments, anything that you have below, any feedback, anything that you guys are learning along the way or know better than I do. That would it's a great way for all of us to learn together. But that's it, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.